Yes, guys, how we're doing? It's back for another preview. It's Benfica versus Arsenal, which will be kicking off 7:30 tonight. Bear with me because I'm probably gonna be a bit whacked out because I've literally just come back from my infusion. I mean, look, battle scars as well. All right, look at that, battle scars as usual. Like more holes in the second-hand dartboard. Trust me. Right, it'd be like a Tom and Jerry moment when I drink one of this, like it starts leaking out. Christian, how are you? Links in the chat anyways for anyone to come on. Yeah, it's at 8 p.m, but I'm live at 7:30, Daniel. Right, I do know it's kickoff at 8 p.m. It's like the show starts at 7:30. Right, yeah, Christian, as he says, like, share, subscribe. Hit sure you hit that like button. Alex CFC, nice to see you back in the chat. Hope you're good. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I should be pumped for this game because I was literally pumped, right, full of albumin. So I should be bouncing off the walls. So maybe I'll probably get an hour's sleep before I do the stream tonight. Colonel Ward, hi, how are you? Right, Talk Man U, I know that's you behind there, right? Brilliant channel that is, right? Tackling some real issues. So go and give him a subscribe. The Boot Room, that's what I'm talking about. Actually, yeah. If you want to put the link in the chat, mate, put the link in the chat by all means. Daniel said, yeah, have you shared it with that new hashtag? Because I did put in the Mandem chat in that description. Use the hashtag. I want everyone to, when they share this, I want them to share it using this hashtag, and I'm going to put it in just about now. It's for what I'm doing on the 5th of March, which is my charity's big fundraiser. And it's quite simple. If you share this, make sure you share this, right, with this hashtag, Big Yellow Friday. Big Yellow Friday. Use that hashtag. Let's get it trending, people. Let's use that hashtag in everything that I'm doing. Share everything, right? So, but we've got Bargav on the channel. We've got Connor, and we've got Charlie, Man City fan as well. How are you guys all doing?
I'm good.
And we've got Alex as well. Yeah, we're all doing good. So, Arsenal versus Benfica. Bargav, I'm going to start with you as the Arsenal fan. What's your initial thoughts going into this game?
It's gonna be a tough game, man. I mean, this team's not a joke. I mean, Steven Gerrard described it last year. Benfica's a Champions League team in a playing in the Europa League. It's gonna be kind of. I think they're pretty even. I think their wingers are gonna match up pretty well against our fullbacks, and you know how our fullbacks are. That's gonna be a very good matchup. I can see us like either winning or like drawing, but I'm leaning towards a draw in this one, just to get it, just as the teams like get a feel for each other tonight. Personally,
okay. Connor, what do you think going into this game?
Arsenal should win quite comfortably, really. I mean, I don't think Benfica all of that. I think they're fourth in their league currently. I think they haven't won in 3 or 4 games. They've got a couple of good players, but I don't think it should be a game that Arsenal should worry about. They should get a result, maybe not the most convincing result, but they should get a result and bring that into the second leg.
I mean, we said that against Burnley, and look what happened there. So,
but you've turned a corner since then, though, haven't you? Really? I mean,
have we really though? Because those wins on the bounce, they were teams we should be beating. Like Chelsea, probably the exception. But whenever we come up, maybe Southampton, their fullbacks weren't there, but yeah, it was a good team. But when you've played, like when we have come up against Wolves and Leicester, and not Leicester, is it Leicester? No, Wolves and can't remember who it was
Villa.
now. Villa. Yeah, we've struggled and gone back to how it was before. So Yeah. Let's ask Alex, as a Chelsea fan, what do you think?
I think I think the thing is now I think Arteta just needs to think about how he's gonna like play his cards and how he's gonna pick which play he's gonna pick. Is he gonna try and this season in the league to get at least maybe Europa League football? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's the target they could achieve, or go for the Europa League title and actually get Champions League there. So I think it's going to be an interesting one. But Benfica are not a team to sleep on. I think they're a decent team. Is it away or is it a home for? Like, is it?
I
For
think
away?
it's it's a neutral ground, but we're playing as the away team. So if anything,
that's right.
any goals we score will be counted as away goals.
Yeah. So I think it's important. I think he has to play a strong team. I think in Europa League, I think in Europa League now it's more important than the league. I think for Arsenal, I think I see them wanting to challenge more in Europa League. I think it's more important. You know what I mean? It gives them a chance to actually get Champions League football, which is the best thing for them. So yeah.
Charlie, what do you think?
I think Arsenal should batter them really.
Yeah, that is. But like this comment said, we not learned from Porto, Monaco. Let's not take even lost the Bate Borisov as well. So
That's going to be our cost too.
Yeah, let's make it right, Daniel. What do you think?
Now, as a rival, I want you to lose because the bet I've made with another Arsenal fan, but I think you'll win it. To be honest.
Okay, Christian. What do you think? And actually, you've got your game coming up tonight, haven't you? So, what do you think with Man United? Do you think now you should be worried about Europa League?
The thing is, I was saying at the start of like January when we were top of the league and that to toss away the Europa League and focus on the league. But now we've got to win a trophy this season. That you can't go 3 years without winning the trophy as Manchester United manager. So I feel like we've got to go for this or the FA Cup. But I feel like we'll get the win today. I will say like 2-0 United.
So 21 still not coming?
I never said 21 was coming in the first place. Me personally, you will never find a video, a tweet, or anything of me saying 21 is coming. You'll never find it. So, yeah, that was never me. That was Jerry.
You watched that. If someone's put two clips together, 21 incoming, and put it as well.
No, Christian's never said it.
I've never said it. I've never said it.
But I'm always in the dream when he's...
With Arsenal, you guys, you do have the. If you look at individuals, I would say Arsenal have better individuals. You've got the likes of Saka, Aubameyang, all that. But Benfica do have quite a few decent players. They've got the likes of Tabrat. Like no one's ever gonna forget him.
Grimaldo.
Pardon?
Grimaldo.
Yeah, they've got Grimaldo, Pizzi. They've got quite a few decent players, but
got Vertonghen as well.
Yeah, they've got Vertonghen and Otamendi. So
yeah.
So I think it'll be a 1-1 draw, in my opinion.
I'd laugh if Vertonghen turns out to be prime Puyol. Now he's left Tottenham.
Now Vertonghen, I feel like he was always pretty good, to be fair.
Yeah, but yeah. So, yeah. My feelings are I'm not confident. I'm never am. Let's just put it that way. I'm never am with Arsenal these days. I think Arteta, if he wants to really salvage the season, he's got to go all out. He's got to go. He's got to win it.
He will.
Simple as that. Right? But I don't think we can win it, especially with the teams that are in it. Right? Man United, for example.
Leicester too.
Leicester.
Ajax,
they've got a good chance.
Rangers,
Ajax, Rangers. Yeah, this is where obviously it gets. Oh, shut up!
I mean, we got 5 rounds, and it's only gonna get in the next couple of rounds.
Is this around the 64?
No, it's around
the 32.
Around the 32.
Why do I think 64?
Because you think there's 64 teams in it? Because how many teams drop out the Champions League?
Yeah.
There's one extra round in this than
Yeah, it's round
Champions League.
32.
It's not like
Yeah,
Champions
but
League, it's round of 16.
it's like I said, is that I don't feel with Arsenal
Is it round
that
16?
we've got the if it was a one-leg tie like it was the end of last season, right after lockdown, you could probably make a vouch for it because over one game, Arteta could he proved it in the FA Cup. We can
Get the
do it
better of
on
anyone.
Yeah, but
Beat anyone,
over two
really.
legs, you're pushing it. So
It's the semi-finals and finals, only one leg, I think.
Is it only
Yeah.
one leg in
Nah.
semi-finals?
No,
Not
semi-finals.
in semi-finals. It's two legs. in the
semi-finals is
semi-finals.
2. Is just the final.
Nah,
I
I
thought
would
it
rather
was
play
semis
one
as well.
leg, you know. I'd actually rather play one leg, get over and done with. But
Is the home leg at the Emirates?
nah, I think
No, they're all both
in
at
Greece.
neutral
You're
grounds.
playing in
So
Greece.
no, one's
Playing in Greece.
one's in Rome, one's
That's
in Greece.
tonight, innit, bro?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
be so
tonight is in
pissed.
Rome.
Is he not playing
and
at
the
home at all?
Arsenal game is a good. No, we're both at neutral grounds. I don't get it.
I mean,
don't
I'm
get
gonna
it.
be so
It's a
pissed.
You,
neutral
I'm-
so
ground.
you, what I don't get it. You're playing. Hang on. You decide to play you're still playing in 2 stadiums. So what's the fucking difference?
Wait, can I say
Play.
something? It's a neutral ground, but one is considered the home for a certain team. It don't make sense to me
Yeah,
personally.
but it doesn't make
Should
sense.
just be one
Usually
leg
it's
like
just
the end of last
we end
season.
up playing in 2 stadiums anyway. So what's
Wh-
the point?
We're
Might
playing.
as well just play where we
We're
are.
playing at Juventus' stadium. We're playing at the Allianz Stadium. So
Yeah, because they changed.
Too,
I didn't realize they changed stadiums until they left Dele Alli like ages ago.
yeah,
No, I'm gonna be pissed with the. They should just scrap the away goals rule for this thing. But like, it makes because last year we went. out
Oh,
on
now you sound like
away
Wenger.
goals. No, I mean these aren't really.
Oh, you know, Wenger said Arsenal are favourites.
What?
Wenger said Arsenal are favourites to win the Europa League. I swear on my
Really?
life. Check my Twitter account.
Oh my
I swear on
fucking
my life.
god! That
Who's
is
somebody
why.
else?
That is why that guy. That's why I'm sorry, Wenger. That is why you're now gone.
Nah, bro. I want Wenger to coach England instead of
Oh
Southgate. bruv.
look!
I
Who's
want
in the
Wenger to coach
backstage?
England.
The fucking pervert.
Who is it?
Oh, it's this fucking pervert who wants me to.
Oh, for fuck's sake. He's
Bring him
still
on.
coming back.
Yeah, I know, man. You don't know this guy, Christian.
I don't know who that is. I don't want to know.
Who is it?
Trust me.
Every single
Right,
stream.
let's just say right, he's doing what Saliba is doing, but with his trousers on.
Kill me now. Jesus
It's getting
Christ.
weird.
And he's,
Relax.
do you know what? And every time I block him, he comes back with another account.
Well, see, he just has bare burner accounts.
Yeah, but he just came back as Mike Dean.
Oh my god.
Red card. Oh my god. Oh, kill me. Seriously. I never knew I was that attractive.
Don't
Did I just say that?
underestimate
Did I
Benfica.
just say that?
The thing is, you know why I give Arsenal a chance of going through?
Why?
Benfica, yeah, they're a big name, they're a big club, but they're not what they used to be. They're really not. Like they're not winning the Liga NOS. They didn't win it last season. Porto won it. Sporting are top of the league right now. They're 4th. That it's not like they're some special team.
They're only 3 points
Yeah.
off, man.
Bruce Bruno was holding Sporting back.
Sporting
Arsenal, let me say
Sporting
something.
are
Yeah,
10 points clear of second.
yeah. The thing about all these Arsenal man that transferred. Yeah, you know Gabriel used to play for Lille. They're top of the French league. Partey left Atletico. They're top of La Liga. So, it's
Yeah.
lovely.
Are you trying to tell me something?
Yeah, basically, I'm trying to say they were the problem. Bruno was the problem at Sporting apparently. So I don't really mind, innit? Like,
What about Willian?
yeah, Willian's always been a liability though. Like he had decent stats last season. Arsenal fans got gassed. He's never been good.
Yes, remember.
That's why you don't buy
sold
these
off.
man from Shakhtar, fam.
I got Chelsea's best player.
Let me
remember.
not even mention our guy who came from Shakhtar because one of my guys, he loves him. So I'm not gonna mention him.
He still has 2 titles though, but yeah.
He's good.
It's
Yeah,
like
he's
it's
got
like
titles, man.
it's like Gnabry's gone and now he's playing at Bayern.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you lost
Fuck.
Gnabry for Willian, man.
Oh, he's playing his former club as well,
shut
Benfica.
up.
Losing
Willian
He's
Alex-
playing his former club. He might concede goals.
Losing
Will they at
Balogun is
least
going
take
to
to
be
Benfica?
the hardest one.
Yeah, David Luiz just played for Benfica.
Oh yeah,
That's where we got him from.
yeah.
Yeah,
Then you went to PSG, then you came back.
He came back to Chelsea.
Yeah.
Sold
know
him
why
for
he
50 million and he came back.
Hey,
Yeah, but the
Benfica has developed so
difference
many
is
players.
with
Though.
Chelsea. Difference is with Chelsea, they can get those players back and they can actually play well. Us, it just all falls apart.
To me,
Got a
like,
discount, didn't he? Half price. He sold him for 50
Wait.
million to PSG and he came back for about 25.
can I ask you a question, Stephen?
Yeah, go on.
Would you risk Tierney tonight?
No,
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Or you'd play him? Alright, cool. I just want to gauge everyone's opinion on this one.
Do you know why?
No, I wouldn't.
If you want to salvage the season, you win the Europa League. So that means you play your strongest
And then
team.
if he gets injured, your season's effed.
Well, our season's fucked
Now,
anyway.
without Tierney, yeah, I actually underestimated how bad Arsenal are without Tierney. They are disgusting without. They're horrible. Without Tierney, it's a freak show down that left-hand side.
Yes.
Play right back at left back.
Yeah, playing a right back and left back. Like,
Yeah, Chris,
you let
look,
Ainsley
Chris-
go on loan for
Yeah,
to play a right
I
back.
know,
and left back.
but I know. We let Ainsley go out on loan for a guy who's more worried about planting trees.
Lovely. I love that, man.
I'm all for protecting the environment, but not if it means Arsenal are losing.
Bro,
Sorry.
Bellerin scored a goal though yesterday. He's got.
Oh
Actually,
my god, that keeper
the
should
other
have saved
day,
that.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
scored-
I'm just like
See,
I said,
I was gonna
mention
mention I was gonna
if he
mention
scores.
KDB, but City are top of the league, so I'm just gonna leave them alone.
Yeah, they got
They're-
KDB back. You're fucked.
Nah, you man are done out here, bro. You're getting battered by City. They're gonna kill you. I'm telling you, bro. They're gonna.
I know we're gonna get battered.
Getting
Like,
absolutely
You
killed.
can play
Charlie's gonna be
eternity, man.
Charlie's gonna be behind that screen, like with like. Well, I can't say this because he's only 14, but
At
like,
least,
if he was 18, he'd be kicking back with a
Thing is,
cigar,
yeah, at least-
popcorn, like a bottle of beer, and like that.
thing is, yeah, at least we drew with City in the league when we played them last time. But that was one of the worst Manchester derbies I've ever watched.
Oh, that was so
That was a-
boring.
By the way, Charlie, you don't actually go out and do that, honestly.
Yeah, I
Like,
don't.
We got spanked by their second team, so we know how it
Oh,
feels.
bro, that game was mad. It was it not 3-0 at half time?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was that game. That game was peak. I can't lie.
we won the second
no,
half.
no.
Oh, yeah.
3-0 at half time.
Second half win.
No. My favorite 3-0 at half time was this season was Tottenham West Ham.
That was
Lanzini.
world-class.
Lanzini.
My favourite 3-0 ever was at half time. He's perfect.
Lanzini, Limousini.
No, because I had someone on the channel who was a Spurs fan. He was giving it, right? How Kane's the greatest near the right, and by the end of it, he couldn't talk. He couldn't talk.
That's why Nuri's a closet Bayern fan.
Yeah, I know. Where is Nuri actually? Where
He's
is he?
closet
Bro,
Right? He's hiding.
they're facing Wolfsburger.
They're
Wolfsburg, what a
facing
name.
Wolfsburg.
Wolfsburger.
Wolfsburg. Do you know what? Jose Mourinho will park the bus on that one.
Yeah,
Let me tell you something, yeah. Jafet Tanganga masterclass income.
No. You watch it. Jose the terrorist
I've been
is
saying
coming.
for time. Yeah,
Jose the terrorist is coming.
if you know,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, KJ. I'm nicking your label now. Right?
I've been saying for so long.
Leave Mourinho
Jafet
out, yeah.
Tanganga's a baller, fam. I've been saying it for too long, and I'm not gonna stop. He's a baller.
Is Tanganga better than Boye?
Tanganga's been playing right back this season, so he's not better than Bailly because Bailly's clear, but you know.
Right, let me just get
So
through
you're not a fan of him then, are you,
I missed
really?
some of these comments. Big
Yeah,
up
but
everyone in
Bailly
the
plays
chat
for my team, bro.
and stream. I hope you all enjoyed your day. Well, if you really like me sitting in hospital all day, but yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's not the German
From
Wolves.
Austria.
Yes, Wolfsburger.
By the way, if you're new in the chat, by the way, so if you haven't, please subscribe. And anyone who hasn't already subscribed, do it now. What you're doing, right? Plus, hit the like button as well. Right, we got to be getting up to at least 20 likes by now.
Holy crap! I forgot about David Silva. David Silva plays for Sociedad.
Don't worry
Yeah.
about that, man. Don't worry about McTominay, bro. Don't worry about McTominay. Again, I could mention KDB.
I'm seeing
but
David Silva masterclass.
Nah,
Oh, please. Things you'd
Oh,
love to
that
see.
is.
nah.
Yeah. By the way, Charlie,
Yeah,
did you say Mahrez was crap?
yeah.
He's not
Did
very
you say
good, is he?
Bernardo Silva was crap?
No, I didn't say Bernardo Silva was crap.
Did you say Mahrez was crap?
Yeah,
Did you watch the goal?
yeah, it was a good goal.
Did you see why we were taking?
I mean,
Good, yeah,
mean,
but you take
I'm not.
anyone, wouldn't
I'm
you?
not complaining. I'm not complaining.
We
Don't
could
worry.
have
no,
gone
Hopefully, hopefully it'll be us. It'll be us that beats them, innit? Hopefully, by God's grace, it'll be us that beats them.
Oh,
Now the Arsenal judge, remember?
That match, yeah, I can sense it.
Oh,
Says the
don't
judge.
start with this Arsenal judge shit, please.
It's real. It's a real
Oh,
thing.
it's not. It's not.
It is.
who do United play at the weekend?
Newcastle.
United.
Oh,
Newcastle. Steve Bruce masterclass incoming.
Steve Bruce masterclass, yeah.
Yeah,
please,
Steve Bruce.
masterclass.
Steve Bruce.
We'll be- I already told you, Christian, we're finishing second this season. Watch.
Honestly, Steve Bruce to fuck his old club up. But yeah, Bargav. So, would you risk Tierney?
Absolutely not. I mean,
Yes.
It's
It's
all-
Gav.
I
Please
was
do, so I don't play on Sunday.
So tonight you don't. Tonight's a weird game because I'll be honest because you're trying to
even though we
balance
got to
Man
try and
United.
win something to save
Yeah,
the
but-
season. You know?
Yes, but we're also trying to balance the City game at the weekend.
Does it matter?
No, think about it. Think about it. We can't
Our
get
league's
spanked.
Yes, you
position
get Man
is
City off the
fucked. We're
perch.
stuck. We
There's
know
still
we're
like
going
Man
to
City off the
lose.
perch. You need to beat them.
Look, it's more we're going to have to bend over and just ask them to please, can you do it nicely? Please.
At least the only team that can overtake us now is
too
Villa.
early. It's way too early to bring him back like that too.
Yeah, but it's literally us bending over and just say, just don't do it too hard, please.
Can I come
You
here
might
and
want to
play
do that,
tonight?
but I'm not.
But
might wanna
it
do that.
is. Man City are going to smash the fuck out of us.
So here's the thing. I mean, what I wouldn't play Tierney tonight. I mean, I think we should be fine on that side. It's the other side that I'm worried about. The left winger for them is actually really good. The left side for them is really good. So
Yeah, no
Bellerin-
doubt, Mr. Bellerin plays.
yeah, that is that side basically.
Oh, fuck.
But that's the thing is like that team is we're gonna feel it's like a feel out game tonight. I mean, I think after the first half we'll know how good they really are.
Sorry, I'm cutting you off. But talk
Yeah,
menu,
that's,
what are you doing on here, man?
That's one thing we do have to talk about because I'm sick of today. I got sick of it because they're after Eddie and Nketiah tonight. Nketiah, yeah, like basically he doesn't even play and they're pretty much targeting him. So now it's pretty much now they're
Are
But the band,
Oh,
the
no,
band
there's two things actually I just want to discuss. You've just reminded me because there's two things, right? I will bring that up because that's my second thing, right? You've just reminded me because I haven't
Bandit.
actually heard about that because I've been in hospital all day.
Bandit.
Right.
Sorry.
Again,
Sorry.
I am going to stress this. I don't care if people think that I'm bringing this up again. I don't care. It's racism and I don't like it, right? It stops, right? Right? And anyone that fucking slanders anyone because of their colour of their skin, because what they play badly on the pitch, it gives you no right. Fuck you, right? You don't deserve to be part of society if you're gonna do that online. And even target him before he's even played a game. Seriously, come on. Honestly. It's our own players. It's even us. It doesn't matter whose team's players it is. It's just players in general. Fuck's sake. Like, it's getting ridiculous because it's literally every fucking time we do a stream, there's always another case. Right? You get what I'm getting at?
Mm.
Right? I mean, does anyone add to that?
No, that was pretty well said actually.
Yeah.
I mean, but the other thing is about Aubameyang, Now, I did double check this. He's apparently under investigation by Arsenal for breaking COVID rules. If that's true, I want him to hand that captaincy over. I want to hand him that captaincy. People can tell me I'm overreacting. I don't care.
Who? What happened?
So Alba got a tattoo. Alba got a tattoo.
Oh.
No. Aubameyang's apparently under investigation for breaching COVID rules.
They don't know when the video was filmed, though.
Yeah, but if it is true and he is found guilty of it, right, I want Arsenal to strip him of his captaincy. I don't care.
Give it to who? Tierney. The only person who deserves it is Tierney.
Yeah, give it to Tierney. It's perfect excuse to give it to him.
But I mean, I guess they get haircuts, right? So I mean, the mobile haircuts thing is real. So like,
mobile haircut. Yeah, but no, he's actually gone out and done something else.
Doing it at home is different than doing it at
home. I'm sorry.
No, he did it at home though. It was in his home though.
Right, especially he's living. Especially if you've got. Hang on. It's Mustafi's not even here anymore. Is he? He's not even here anymore, is he?
No, it's at Schalke.
No, he's at Schalke. So I don't know why you mentioned Mustafi, mate. I didn't say David Luiz. I'd have David Luiz as vice captain because of his experience. And actually, I have seen games where he's led that back line, right? But in terms of anyone else, it's got to be Tierney. It's got to be Tierney.
If he doesn't play,
just said that.
If he doesn't play, it's David Luiz.
David Luiz, because he's
no, but David, have you seen how he leads that back line at times? You know what I mean? But I'm sorry. If Bray has breached COVID rules, that captaincy should be stripped of him. End of story. And he should be banned for 5 games. Right? Actually do something this time. Instead of letting Willian off the hook and playing him in the next game, right? Do them. Punish them so they don't do it again. Just punish them so they don't do it again. Simple as that. Because I bet you if he punished him the first time round, we wouldn't be discussing about Aubameyang because they know what the ground rules are. Right? Especially how he's tried to fight his way to get back in the team because Lacazette's now performing well. Martinelli's performing well. Smith Rowe's performing well. Right? Odegaard, right? Saka. These players are now actually playing well and he's struggling to get back in the side. He's staying towards an hat-trick and now he breaks COVID rules. Well done. Well done. That's exactly what we needed. We needed you to start scoring goals, not start breaking rules. Fuck me, man. Honestly.
Play tonight?
Knowing Arteta, probably. Right? Because unlike this is what again he said in his first press conference he'd be laying down the ground rules. He wasn't going to be soft. So why are you letting these players off the hook? That's what you said. That's what you said in your first interview. Your first ever interview, that is what you said.
Remember William Masterclass incoming?
Oh, don't. Oh, don't.
I hope he scores 2 goals and annoy everybody.
It's not Tottenham, mate.
I hope Vertonghen scores an hat-trick.
If he honestly, it might scare viewers, by the way. Right? So you better hope Willian doesn't do it. If Willian has a masterclass, and I mean by it scores a couple of goals against Benfica tonight, I will take off my shirt and show you my scar.
Oh, no.
Okay.
You can clip that, and I will do it next stream.
How many's a couple?
2.
He needs 2 goals.
2.
That's what
okay, 2 goals then.
2 goals, outstanding performance.
Would you start him?
No. No, because believe it or not, I don't like showing my scar anytime soon. Thank you. It's
He
not
always
a pretty
shows up in
scar.
Europa League, though. It's his competition, so watch out.
If you may not know, it goes from here all the way down to here because they cracked up on my chest, and then it went across here originally, which is where they went through in the first place. Right, the first 3 ones were through here, and then the 4th one, because they had to replace a vein to the heart, they had to go crack open up here. So yeah.
Wait.
Plus-
Does William?
If you see my body as well, it looks like I've been shot about 6 times because there's holes where there's been drains. So it looks like I've had a 50 caliber bullet go through my stomach. So that's why I make jokes about it, because the last time someone mentioned it, I literally said to him, I said, do you know what? You know where King's College Hospital in London is? It's like it's on Camberwell High Street. And he went, yeah. He said, Denmark. Well, yeah, I decided to go get him. I was in the hospital. I decided I was gonna, before they took me to surgery next day, I was gonna go get a McDonald's, right, and walk down to Camberwell High Street. Didn't realise it was Friday night. Got caught in a crossfire between 2 gangs. Got rushed to A&E. Right, I'll tell you what, Camberwell High Street, don't do it Friday nights. I just took the mick out of it. And he said, is that really what happened? No. I think that's stupid. Yeah, but that's the thing. Just I'd take the mick out of anything eventually.
Does William actually play better in Europe?
In Europa
Who?
League, yeah.
Who? Willian?
First time hearing that, actually.
Oh, actually, by the way, also, if everyone is sharing this, right, as Bar Gabbers put on his name there, hashtag Big Yellow Friday. Use if you're ever going to share anything of mine at the minute, put the hashtag Big Yellow Friday in, right, because it is for the CLDF's big fundraiser on the 5th of March, and I am pleading with everyone, right, to come and join us for 9 to 5, well, whenever you can. Show your support, donate what you can. Right, I'm even going to put the links actually in the chat now, actually, because I also got a Discord server. I don't know if you guys are you guys on the Discord server?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I'll send you the link anyway, and you can join the Discord server that I've got, because you can find out stuff about liver. Charlie, though it's about liver disease, you can there's channels on there, but that's about awareness. I could set another one up, and you can put stuff about kidney and stuff like that, all that. So yeah, just ask me if you want to create a channel like that on it, then I'll do that. It's not a problem. But yeah, and yeah, there's Discord server. Just follow that and you'll get accepted in. Right, there's football, there's F1, there's childhood liver disease awareness, so any stuff relating to childhood liver disease. I'm about to set another one up called organ donation, and yeah, just and stuff about the charity, the work it does as well. And it's me just basically posting links all the time to of websites you can check stuff out on. So pretty much any of the stuff that I'll use in the liver awareness show to show you, I would end up putting it in that stream, in that chat.
Yeah.
And plus, here is the Just Giving page. Please, could you do your best? Donate whatever you have to this cause. Just click on that link. Donate what you can. Could be just £1. Right? Just every little helps. We're trying to get to another 1,000 by the end of this year, but yeah, definitely. Daniel's, I think, just joined. Brilliant. I did say I put it in the chat, didn't I? So I'll just put that in. I'll put the Just Giving page link in there. And I'm going to have to recopy that. So, Jesus Christ. It's not like the phone where you have a clipboard. Oh, why did I just do that? Oh, shit. I just screwed that up. Oh, no. Hang on. Sorry. Bear with me, guys. I've just screwed this up. Bear with me, guys. I'm just going to quickly put this in here. There we go. Copy. And paste. There we go. There you go. Discord links there, guys, if you want to check that out. Oh, for fuck's sake, he's back again. Look, he's back
That
again.
comment.
Look.
Yeah, let him. Just get that off.
Why the
stream,
fuck would I want
Get that
to
off
tell you
stream.
where I'm from? You could, if you actually know about accents, you probably know where I come from. But why would I want to tell you? Give me a reason.
Anyway,
Right.
Steven, what's your
Right.
prediction for tonight?
Oh, predictions. Yes, let's go for predictions. Hang on, just
Let's do both.
Madrid.
Let's do both.
Ale-
This game and the Man United game.
Atletico Madrid away is not for everyone. Arsenal, United. Yeah, all right. Calm down. All right, calm down. Calm down.
This comment is spot on, by the way.
I feel it is time the major media corporations start doing more in regards to showing how racism is becoming a real problem. More it's so on social media. Well, there is an online harms bill coming on. It'll probably take another year to come through. No, you're not curious just because you're a pervert.
Don't put that comment. Don't put his comment on the screen, bro.
Do you know what? Bye, mate. Good luck. Bye. Missing ready. Oh, Blind Gooner, how are you? Big up to Blind Gooner. Go check his channel out. He does some great content. Really nice guy, Daniel. And yeah, how are you? The link's in the chat, Blind Gooner. If you want to come on for 5 minutes, more than happy for you to come on. I really would love it. I'm not from Germany. Yeah, no. No. No, that's offensive. I know.
Don't put that comment up, Stephen.
Can you shout out my friend Nishi?
Careful. Careful.
Yeah, all right. Nearly.
So,
Big
yeah,
up Top Man U, by the way.
So I don't know if Daniel's coming on, but big up to the channel. It's
Big up Charlie.
the Blind Gooner channel. I'm gonna be on there later for the watch along today.
Yeah.
Come join me.
Yeah. I love it if Blind Gooner, if you want to come on, like the link's in the chat. I could put the link in again if you want me to, but I'll put it in there. But I'd love it if you could come on for 5 minutes. It really would make my day. It really would.
Definitely, Steven, if you can put his YouTube channel links and whatnot.
Yeah,
and I'll talk to
I
him
actually
later,
do that right now. I can actually do that right now. Oh look, it's Nuri.
Hello.
You ain't changed your name, have you?
No, you know what? I actually thought, I was going to think of a sort of funny name to put on, but I was like, actually, I'll leave that on there. Well, just a little
This is
update.
why. You know why? You know you're my co-host for the North London Manta.
Yeah.
I'm never giving you this power. I know the first thing you'll bloody do.
You know what? I wouldn't actually be that cruel to you, even though however nasty you are.
Oh, get out.
Slightly. Yeah, so my sister gave birth this morning around 9 a.m. Healthy baby girl.
Congratulations.
So,
Brilliant,
so it's
mate.
all good. And it was
Congratulations.
actually a natural birth. It was a natural birth, so there was no C-section or anything. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty much all good. So hopefully I'll be around for the North London debate tomorrow. But I might just be off cam or something for it. But yeah, I mean, everything's all well. Mum and baby's well. They'll be in till Saturday. So yeah, just slight infection they got, but they'll be
Well,
fine.
they've all got the best love and support from here and everyone else on this channel and everyone in the YouTube football community, I'm sure. So,
And
yeah,
you.
big up to you, mate. Big up to you. So,
Big up.
What was I going to do? Yeah, I was going to put Blind Goodness stuff on, wasn't I? So, here we go. I need to try and find his channel, Blind Gooner. It shouldn't be hard to find. That's if his computer wants to work. Yeah, everyone just go and give me your predictions. Start, Bargav.
Yeah, I'm predicting a 1-1 draw today. I think that's what I expect to happen, but like I obviously want to win, but I feel like it's gonna be like that feel out game, and next week's gonna be the big.
Mm-hmm.
And hope we can
Right.
just get that. Hope we can just get that away goal. Personally, I don't mind
Link
that. Honestly.
is for the Blind Gooners channel. If you're still watching that, yeah, link is in for the Blind Gooners channel. I told him actually that I don't know if I'm still being able to DM him on Twitter. Yeah.
I'll mention it to him.
Yeah, just mention to him, and I'm looking for guests to come on the 5th of March. So if he's free for an hour on that day, right, it really would help because a lot of people have a respect for him and stuff. So, and we could also like raise some awareness about like the blind and raising money for the dogs and stuff like that are needed. So I don't know much too much about it, but I'm sure he does. So we could do that. So during that stream. So, yeah. Charlie, what are you gonna go for?
2-1 Arsenal.
All right. Jose Sexual, who are you going for?
You know what? In all seriousness, Benfica is probably the toughest test you've had till now. Benfica are a very good team. They can be very low block at times. I'm either going to go a bore 0-0 or a 1-0 Benfica.
Alex.
I see Arsenal winning this game 2-1. I think. I don't know. I just see them winning. I think they're going to concede first and then actually score 2 goals after. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Daniel.
What I want, 2-0 Benfica, but what will happen, it'll be the other way around. 2-0 Arsenal.
Love the way you get that little dig in there just before, innit?
No, so I've had a bet with an Arsenal fan, and he thinks they're going to win the Europa League this year. So if he loses the bet, he's going to have Jorginho with his picture on Twitter.
Oh my god, I can't.
So
you should. No, mate. Why you getting Jorginho?
No, I can't keep a straight face because you just don't recognise it straight away.
What are you picturing?
You don't.
What's going to happen?
You don't recognise it straight away. It's fucking quality.
What? No,
you can't.
I have no idea.
I thought you were a Bayern fan, so I thought about Gnabry.
He's put my name as I love Arsenal's Gnabry.
You got rid of him. Wenger got rid of him because he says he wasn't good enough for Arsenal. So.
He's a Bayern fan, so I thought he'd like it.
Did you read the today's
I didn't
paper?
know you like the Arsenal bit.
Did you read the story about apparently Arsenal could have gotten back on free.
Do you know what's funny? No, do you know what's funny? I wonder what his feelings were like when those goals are getting in, knowing that Bayern are scoring, so he wants to support Bayern. He wants to support but they're losing.
This is 100%.
Arsenal that are doing.
No. I'll tell you for why. Obviously, I've been more of a Bayern fan than I've been Tottenham since my birth. Yeah,
I did go to Box Park.
He's a closet Bayern fan. He's a closet Bayern fan.
I told you, Daniel, in the comments, I burst out of that closet the other day. That's why.
He did. He actually, I'll give him fair play to it. Did you go?
So there was a guy.
I did.
There was a guy back in my old workplace. He was an absolute racist scum. Yeah.
Who?
This guy in my old workplace, yeah, and he supported Tottenham, and he always used to take digs at me, like, buying up Krauts, they're Nazis, etc., etc., etc. Yeah, and even though it was against Tottenham, I don't hold how do I say it? I don't hold that sort of connection of if it was against, if say for instance Tottenham playing against Bayern, there's always going to be Bayern, always, yeah. So whoever it is against Bayern is always Bayern, yeah. No matter who I liked or whatever, yeah. I mean, to be honest, you like a lot of teams, like you like their start to play, but it's always been Bayern. And I tell you, that 7-2, yeah. Fuck me, did I celebrate? And I did. I posted on his Twitter. I posted on his Instagram. I made like little pictures of the goals on his desk and everything. I thought, there you go, you racist cunt.
Would you date Charlene?
My second team is Rangers, so I get that a lot. So
would I date Charlene?
Who's Charlene?
She's a lovely. I've met her. She's a lovely girl. But
she an Arsenal fan?
She's.
Well, I don't know. The attention Steve gets. I don't know if he does go for girls.
I would say no, because she's not my type.
The attention Steven gets. I'm
beautiful.
not sure if he's girls.
Steven, you should get them.
What?
I said the attention Steven gets. I'm not sure he's into girls, is he?
Oh, fuck,
that's a bit harsh, isn't it?
Oh, fuck off.
I think I've annoyed a lot of. I think I've annoyed a lot of man-haters because
in the hospital, you only could dream.
What was that?
You could only dream of some of the stories I've got from the hospital.
What, the way they probably view the way they put stuff up your butt and stuff.
Hey, I've had that once when I was awake. It was not funny. It was not funny.
When you were awake.
But the boot room first sends his best wishes.
Thank you very much, mate.
I'll give you one story. I had my bowel surgery, and the two nurses. No. After
let him speak.
After my third transplant, I had two nurses who usually looked after us during that period. They, after so many years later, I had this bowel surgery, and they stayed behind to make sure I was okay because it took ages to get me out of the surgery. Right? They even stayed later, went past their shift, and that's how much love they had for me as a kid. And they were on the children's ward. And I'm about 15 years old. So I've gotten on there, and I've gotten to this children's ward about 9 o'clock in the evening, and I'm out of it. I'm in and out of consciousness, and the nurses have got to change my bed. So obviously, to change the bed, they've got to lift me up, move me around, put the sheets under us, flip the sheets the other way, all that sort of rubbish. So it took 6 nurses to do this. 6, right? My dad being my dad, right? He literally he saw, all he could see was three hot nurses one side, 3 hot nurses the other side, and me looking spark out on the actual on the bed. And he just looks at him, and he just looked at me and said, son, men pay thousands to be in this position. What the fuck are you doing? I'm there half out, and he's there going, people pay thousands to be in this position. What the hell? Just because he knows, he's so jealous, right? Because one of the nurses that has stayed behind, she's like a 6 foot blonde fucking model, right? Literally, right? Last time she properly looked after us, she was teaching me maths. My schoolmates were jealous.
I like them shorter, to be honest, Steve.
Right? Until she decided to eat a sweet and break her teeth.
And then what happened after was Steve got woken up by
she
his
started
alarm.
moaning all the way up the ward. She started moaning up the ward. No, she started moaning all the way up and down the ward, saying that, oh, I'm going to get an infection. They said, you're getting an infection. We're immune suppressed and the transplants. Do you think do you honestly think you're getting sympathy out of us? You stab us for a living. Trust me, when I get in there and I'm on my own, right, or I'm like, even with my mum usually comes and sees me every day when I'm in hospital. Trust me, I just let rip. I just take the piss out of them all the time. Right. One time, this nurse was literally giving it, and I knew I knew as a weight, so I just stayed asleep. Right. And you always draw it up the medicine in a needle, right? So she's still got this needle in, and as she's about to do it, she's already got it in her hand. She's about to unscrew it. I've just literally just woken up just to scare her. She nearly stabbed herself. She went, "I nearly just stabbed myself." So I said, "Well, you should have taken it off then, shouldn't you?" I'm just a menace. The thing is, if I don't do that, then I'm not well. If they know I'm not joking around, making jokes, taking the piss, this all that, they know I'm really not well, and there's something not well with us. So it has its benefits for them. So,
okay, so back to the football.
Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry. I went completely. I really do apologise to everyone who came in and thought this was a preview. But sometimes I do go off tangents, so I do apologise.
See what's happened today?
What?
23-year-old's taken over South Sunderland.
Good.
23.
Yeah, 23-year-old. Yeah, took over Sunderland.
Fuck me. I wish I could do that. I would take over Arsenal. Sack the board right now. Sack the manager.
23, he's took over. Yeah, that would just come up in the news today.
Fuck all these players off.
What would you do if you if you were the owner? What would you do? What would be the first thing you do? Yeah.
Put it in administration because I hate Sunderland.
No, if I was the manager,
the owner. I mean the owner.
If I was the owner, that board.
You'd get rid of Willian.
Yeah, Willian, right? Willian, I literally invite him in to say, "Hey, look, there's only one thing you're getting out of us. Is it what? Here's your airplane ticket, right? Here's your bags, right? And as for your contract, ripped right in front of him." And he said, "You can't do that. I must get compensation." I said, "Compensation, right? You're getting done for poor performance, mate. You're lucky I don't get a receipt from the when we got you. Piss off."
That's not unfortunately the way contracts work, mate.
Yeah, I don't care. I'll get rid of it. I don't care. I'm the owner. I've got billions. I don't care. Right? Bullshit.
Yeah, but Kroenke won't do that. He'll never do that.
Yeah, no. This is if I'm in charge, and I'm the one that's Kroenke.
Well, this is why you're a YouTuber and he's an owner.
Because he's got money. I ain't.
Exactly.
Right? But if I was him and I cared about my club, I'd get rid of him. I've been after these players. Yeah, but
I
could take
I'd say, Edu, thanks for your time as an Invincible, but you're not a director of football or whatever you are. Piss off. Board, piss off. Right? Done lot of you.
But my question is, why would you put yourself in a
know what they're
situation?
doing? Get the redo all the coaching staff so they're back in the 21st century. Bring back up-to-date scouting. Bring back so that our facilities are actually used properly, right? Then start rebuilding the squad from back to front with a good manager that's got actually good ideas, like a Benitez, or a Ancelotti or a Simeone or something like that. I wouldn't care if it was Simeone because he's Simeone. Look what he's doing with Let's Go, and he got rid of pass. But like I said, Benitez. Right, this is shout out straight away. Nagelsmann. I paid the money right now. I said Nagelsmann. For what you need now, I want to do with Arsenal. Come and join us.
For what you need now, I think Benitez is your best shout.
That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. And I said with Benitez, unlike that fat man like in Newcastle, right, who's more interested in House of Fraser, right, looking like he's at all the parties. I will fund you whatever you need to get that team to win the Premier League and then win the Champions League.
The thing is, it's I
would spend as much as possible, even more than what Man City have got, to make sure we win it before they do. That's what I would do.
Here we go. Let him go.
That's what I do. That's what I would do.
Let him go. Let the Man City guy go.
Go on.
You're not winning the league this year, so you're not winning it before us.
Yeah, well,
no, I think it's all about Champions League.
But this is what I'm saying. If I took over the club now, if
Yeah.
I would take over the club, if Arteta said I'm going to win it in 3 years, I'd actually do all that to make sure he did.
Mm.
And then if he
Give
didn't,
him,
bye.
give him
Already.
the fun.
No,
But even then,
Stephen said that he thinks that well, if he was in charge, that
do you know
Arsenal
what?
get the
Actually,
Champions League
Arteta, do you
before
know what
Man
I do with
City.
Arteta? I said, Arteta, I'm sorry, but the job's too big for you in a minute. I want Benitez in. I want you under as his assistant, and you learn off Benitez, right?
Yeah.
Learn everything you've got out of him, so that when he goes, you step in and you've got experience.
And the thing is, Benitez, wherever he goes, he's always liked. Benitez always
I ain't got a problem with
succeeds.
Arteta personally. It's just he's not experienced. He's not
Yeah.
experienced. And we ain't got the time. We ain't got the players. We ain't got the squad. We ain't got the club. Man City can do something like this. We can't. Simple as that. But there you go.
I think Benitez, he no matter where he's gone, because did he go to Sunderland before as well, or was that someone else?
I don't know. He went to Newcastle.
Newcastle.
I'll have a look now.
Did you go to
Liverpool, Newcastle?
would you date Charlene? I said no. She's not my type. You're more into people like Ty and stuff. Nah, man. Mia Khalifa goes to West Ham. I know she does, right? I tell you what, Dom. I did see Don Robbie like after that video came out on YouTube. I was at the next game, right? And trust me, he was getting lots of stick from the crowd, right? About Mia Khalifa and shit.
He was actually trying to convert her to like an Arsenal fan, wasn't he? During that interview.
He was trying to convert her into an Arsenal fan. She weren't having it.
No.
And I said,
But
Robbie,
props to her for sticking her to her guns, though.
Yeah. Then, but 5 or 6-1 to Arsenal. I'm gonna be optimistic this time. I'm gonna be 2-1 Arsenal.
Where's this one being played?
It's at neutral grounds. It's
in neutral
one's at Rome, and then one's in the other one's in Greece. But what I don't get is if we're playing at 2 neutral grounds, we're still playing at 2 grounds. I get it if it's at the same stadium, right? Because you're all in one area. But if you're playing in 2 stadiums, what's the problem with just playing in our home and away stadiums?
Because the
but it's still the same.
Well, Germany, especially, I know them. They've still got a ban until the 16th or
but this is Portugal.
No, but I'm saying most of the European countries they've still got bans until a certain date, and obviously it's not definite as they're going to be lifted because we've got the second variant. Some aren't allowing us in, whereas Hungary, Greece, they are allowing us in.
I'm sure if they've tested all the football players, surely they can just make an exception for the football.
This is it. This is it. But apparently,
you know what I mean?
It's the government that's not pushing on it. It's not the FA.
I'm sure if they put the money down, they'd do it.
But who's got the money to do that at the moment? Do you know what I
mean?
UEFA struggling as it is.
If they wanted it done, they'd do it. But
I've got the teams that Benitez managed, do you?
Anyway, but there you go. Like I said, sorry if I went on a bit about the hospital shit, but anyway, right. But this has like been a preview for the Benfica Arsenal game. Right, as much as it's supposed to be a preview, I like to just talk and just talk about anything. Really.
That's your job, isn't it? Talking, so it's a good thing.
Yeah, and that's your job, like listening and watching Tottenham lose.
We won't win. We won't lose today.
Who are you playing?
Wolfsberger.
Wolfsberger.
They're Wolfsberger. They're from Austria, but it's a neutral stadium.
I've got a question. I've got a question for the Nuri. So
for the Nuri.
For Nuri, if Tottenham lose and go out of the Europa League, would you sack Mourinho straight away? Or would you keep him?
The thing is, I was seriously thinking about this earlier. I mean, literally, Mourinho's had not even a year in the job, so he took over.
Well, he's had over a year now.
No, not yet.
Yeah, he just before Arteta.
He took over just before, like I think Christmas.
He took over before Arteta did.
No, he took his first game. His first game
before Arsenal did. So
his first game. No, his first game was the Bayern away game when lost 3-1. And
Yeah,
that
and
was
we
that
still
was
had Emery at that point.
yeah, exactly. But
Because what
it's,
happened was, I'm sorry, what happened was Daniel Levy was worried because he saw what was going on with Arsenal. He
yeah,
was worried that Arsenal will pull the trigger and get Jose Mourinho in, which is the number one target he
yeah,
wanted. So he got rid of Poch, didn't care what Poch had done, right, in
yeah,
terms of getting to a Champions League final, got rid of him, right, and took a gamble and went with Jose Mourinho, not really realizing this is Jose Mourinho we're talking about here, right?
yeah.
Or Jose, Jose the terrorist, as they call, as like KJ keeps calling it, or the football terrorists now call him.
I
Right,
mean, it's. I think it's.
Jose.
I don't think
No,
it's gonna
Jose
go
Bin
about
Laden
anyway.
is it? No, Jose Bin Laden, the
But
football
I mean,
terrorist.
yeah. But I think the guy, because really, because he got in his first window was a January one, and he said that he wasn't going to buy purely because he wanted to see what was on offer at Spurs at that time. And obviously, he still had Vertonghen, still had Alderweireld, etc. So he didn't really need to strengthen as far as that went. Obviously, he little did he know later on he'd need to, but obviously it was too late. Then he had the summer window, obviously the late one after lockdown. I mean, I'm still on this side of we'll give him a bit more time because he hasn't even. I said he hasn't even been a whole year yet. It's probably coming up to a year, but it's not a whole
No,
year.
it's been over a year.
But like, is Levy
No,
going to
because
back him? Because sorry,
It has
no,
been
go
over.
ahead.
It has been over a year now.
It has been over a year.
It has
Yeah.
been over a year.
Because he took if you
Oh
know,
yeah,
if you
sorry,
watch,
yeah. It's
He
about a
took
year,
the
year
job
and a
before
half.
Arteta did, and
It's
it's
a year and a
Arteta's
half.
over out a year.
yeah.
Yeah,
The
year and a half.
Tottenham starting 11's in, by the way.
Yeah, I'm going to see that in a bit. But I mean, I still want to give him time. I mean, I mean, a lot of people do need to remember that
Dan James going to start for United.
Getting David Silva starting.
he still needs a bit of time. So I'm not going to jump on that get him out now sort of thing. I want to see what he does in the summer. I know he's not going to get much back in, but I think he'll get enough back in to get someone of quality rather than like class. I mean, we really need to get someone that's going to put his a shift in 90 minutes, and he's just going to.
Do you know what Daniel Levy needs to do?
Sorry.
If he wants Mourinho to stay, right, he needs to start listening to Jose Mourinho, because Jose Mourinho, if he wants Elie gone and he wants Lingard, do it, right? If you bring this manager in and he says he wants this, that, and all the other, you don't do it, right?
Yeah.
So if he wants to get rid of Kane and says Kane needs to go now and go the other way, but he's our Kane, we gotta keep him. No, doesn't work like that. Gotta go.
Yeah. I think it's got his high time that he has to move on, because it's obviously that he's.
Otherwise, just tell Mourinho to get lost now.
Kane isn't starting, by the
But
way.
yeah, with Kane, wouldn't it be a good business for Kane to actually for Tottenham to actually sell Kane?
Yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah.
get 150 million for him.
Yep.
such
I've
that,
already said, if
I
he's
agree
going to
with
win
that.
anything in a white shirt, it's going to be, significant. It's going to be Real Madrid.
I
No,
don't
but
think
not even like
Real Madrid won't pay that.
he could even go to any club. Like he could go to
Yeah.
Liverpool. He could go to Man
He
City.
could
He
walk
could even go
into
to
any
Chelsea.
side.
Like, it can happen. You know what I mean? He
Yeah.
can go
I mean,
to many
even-
different teams.
I
I
know
don't
he's not
think-
going to go to Arsenal, but he would fit into an Arsenal side straight away.
Real
mean, like-
Madrid won't pay that because I mean that they won't even pay for bloody Alaba. Do you know what I mean?
They don't have the money.
They don't have the money, so
Yeah.
it's going to be either Italy.
Good show, bro. Hit the like button and subscribe. Yes, thank you very much, Chelsea fan. I will be back at 7:30 as well.
So yeah, I mean, I think it might be Italy, Juve, maybe, or potentially PSG. Who knows? I mean,
But
if
the
anyone
thing is with Kane, I think if he goes and wins trophies in other leagues, he won't be as appreciated as much if he stays in the Prem, gets more goals, maybe even tries to challenge Alan Shearer's goal scoring record with Premier League.
the only reason I want to sort of like move on from him is because
Would
we
you-
are relying too much.
Yeah.
If you're new in the chat, if you're new, mate, please subscribe. What's with the laughing emojis? I know we're as laughing stock right now. I know we're Banter FC. We're always Banter FC, but right. But then, hang on, we call ourselves Banter FC. Yet this guy below me sports Spurs.
Hello.
Do you know? do you know why? Because we're called Banter FC because we do stupid things like a small club, right? I did send you a link, Velvish one. I did. I sent you it earlier, but I'll send it again. But yeah, there you go. See, there you go. How are you anyway? I'm gonna give it 10 more minutes. And I'm gonna wrap it up. So how are you, Velvish one?
Oh yeah, hello.
Do you mind if I call you Velvish?
Yeah, it's calm.
Oh, cool. Yeah. So
Yeah, if I
what do you
just
think?
finish my point, then I'm just going to jump off me.
I'm gonna wrap.
I think
So,
I think it's with Kane. The only reason I want to get rid at the moment is because I feel we are relying on him too much, and we've got to stop that relying on certain players and start playing as a team. So, you know, to be honest, even in the Everton game, we played well without him at the start. We was winning at half time. So I think if it's going to be now, then yeah, take the 150 million and run. And see what we can do with it, because we just got to get to this sort of unity, and you know, everyone plays for everyone rather than, oh shit, if Kane's not playing then we're fucked, or if Sonny's not playing we're fucked. We have to put a shift in every single person, no matter who you are. So yeah, that's my piece, and as I said, I'll hopefully be back about after half time for the Arsenal game.
yeah, cool.
All right, take care. See you later.
See you in a bit.
All right.
In a bit, Nora.
Let's
Take
see.
care.
Velvet, we give the last thought to you just before we wrap up because I've got to have something to eat or something. Go on.
Wait for the Arsenal Benfica game.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I
By
think
the way,
Arsenal.
and also, sorry, before I say as well, and then give you your thoughts about last night's performance as well.
On my team, or
Yeah, last night, yeah.
oh, okay, yeah. So for the Arsenal game, I'll go for a 3-1 because I don't. Benfica aren't a really good team. They aren't good at all. Like their best player is their left back Grimaldo. Other than that, they're not good. Their attack is not clinical enough, and their defense is not that good. So I've seen Arsenal winning this one.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, they should win this comfortably. Like the only thing that'll beat Arsenal is if the players don't turn up at all.
Okay, so what? Your performance, I think it was actually Tuesday night, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Tuesday night.
Yeah, Tuesday night. I got confused. Yeah, what did you think about Liverpool's performance that night?
In terms of like the scoring, we scored from 2 mistakes, but you need to take advantage. I thought overall we were the better team. We create the more clear-cut chances. I thought Kabak and Henderson together at the centre back were amazing. I thought Addison, yeah, he didn't make a mistake, so which was good. He made one good save for
It's
Nkunku.
amazing. Sorry, it would just be amazing what would have been if you got him in the start of the January window and you still had a shot for the title. So
I mean, it's too early to say, but like
it's
he
very
looked
hard
very
to
good.
stop City going 10 points in
Yeah.
front though. So it's like I mean, I was having this debate with a Man U fan earlier today who's a nurse, and I was just like, mate, it's Man City. It's not Man United. It's not Arsenal. It's not Liverpool the way are at a minute, or Chelsea. This is Man City. Man City, once they're 10 points in front, you ain't catching them. That's an end of story. But yeah, I mean, it'd be amazing if you got those defenders at the start of January, and that's probably just what probably angers a lot of Liverpool fans even more about FSG. I think is that these players are now playing well, and you could have made a difference. So
like we're now in the top 4 race at the moment, so it's just all about getting the top 4, and hopefully next season we can challenge again.
You can get it, yeah. I think you can get it.
Yeah, but I still don't want Henderson at centre back. I want him in the midfield because that's where he's best.
Henderson's got to be centre back at least. Right, Fabinho and Kabak, I think it is. Yeah.
Kabak.
Yeah, Kabak could work.
We got Ben Davies as well.
What is happening with VVD?
VVD just came back from Dubai. He's just doing his rehab sessions at Kirkby, so he's just getting into rehab.
Update when he'll be back?
It's unlikely he'll play again this season, apparently.
Okay.
He can, but knowing Klopp, he's not going to play him, and I think majority of Liverpool fans don't want him to play this season.
Would you say if he got back in time for the Champions League final, like a couple of games before it, would you play him in the Champions League final if you got there?
Well, it depends how new centre backs do. If our new centre backs are doing like how Ruben Dias or John Stones are doing, I don't see Van Dijk starting ahead of them.
Really? Even if it's Van Dijk, you wouldn't start him in a final?
Yeah, but the problem is if you got I hear that because sometimes you don't have to have the most amazing like ability as a defender. You just need a good partnership. Right?
Yeah.
I think Toure maybe wasn't like Arsenal's like best ever centre back. Same as like I think maybe Steve Bold wasn't like the best centre back Arsenal had. But next to Tony Adams, they were immense. Right? So it's the same there. So it's the same with like any sort of defenders, is that if you've got a partnership that works in defense, right, it's always the same with defenders. If it's working, don't change it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
Right? So sometimes just even if it's not your best defenders, even so I would definitely hear that if they are playing well, then if you put Van Dijk on the bench, I wouldn't blame Klopp for that. And anyone that does, they obviously know
It'll
fuck
be
all
like
about.
when Poch put Harry Kane in the Champions League final when he just came back from injury. There was no need when the team was doing well without him.
Yeah, and this is what I'm saying. Like they managed to get to that Champions League final without him. So it's like with Argentina, for example, in the World Cup in 2014, they just relied on Messi all the time when they had great players all around them. But like I said is that if they got to a final, Virgil van Dijk came back, I bet you there'll be a number of fans that will say it ain't broke, don't fix it. Then watch us you lose that final. And then go, well, you should have played Virgil van Dijk. You should have done this. You should have done that. If you know what I mean. And then that would, for me, it would anger me as a genuine football fan because, like, you know, fuck all about football. Then you obviously do because you know fuck all about what defensive partnerships are about. So. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, we'll wrap that up there. The game will be, I'll go live in 2 hours. And then, the game will kick off at 8. So I'll be back in 2 hours' time for the watch along. So yeah, big up to everyone that was on. Christian, Alex, Charlie, Galvashwan, who else? Nuri. There was a few others as well. Bargav. Connor was on at one point at the beginning as well. Everyone, just thanks for everyone that's turned up and left their comments. Right, all greatly appreciated. And yeah, your support means the world to us, especially when I have to go do hospital shit on Thursdays. This is probably also another reason why I don't want Arsenal to qualify in the Europa League. I really don't. It saves me doing this on a Thursday and having to go hospital, then back here, then do a watch along. That is tiring. So, Arsenal, if you're not going to get Champions League, don't qualify, please. I think it do me the world of good. I think it do Arsenal the world of good. To be honest, it might give them a reality check. So, but yeah, thanks to everyone that's tuned in. If I did go off tangent with the hospital stuff, I do apologize. I'll try and save that for another show. But I might do it during the 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. stream. Right, but we'll definitely do a part where everyone can jump on at some point, and have a good banter, and then there'll be times where it would just be just two of us interview and stuff like that. But that's all going to be worked out. I still got to write it all down and work it all out. So, but everyone, make sure you like, subscribe, right, and hit that notification bell as well, so you know when I'm going live, because at the moment we can't really post anything on YouTube. We're not big enough yet. So, but yeah, notification bell will let you know every time I'm live. And yeah, 5th of March, big day, big fundraiser. Come and join us. Raise as much money as we can for Children's Liver Disease Foundation, and keep the awareness going. So until then, everyone stay safe, stay well, and we'll speak to you, and I'll see you later on in 2 hours' time. Bye-bye.
See you in a bit. Bye.